Riga is where old-world charm meets a modern heartbeat. The capital of Latvia, Riga, is a stunning fusion of Gothic cathedrals, vibrant Art Nouveau buildings, and buzzing cafes. Wander the narrow streets of the old town, where cobblestones echo with history, or admire the grandeur of the Freedom Monument. At night, the city glows with jazz, street food, and soul. Riga isn't just a stop, it's the cultural crown of the Baltics. Jurmala is where golden sands and pine forests meet the sea. A short ride from Riga, Jurmala is Latvia's most beloved beach town. Its soft white sand, charming wooden villas, and salty breeze make it a summer dream. Relax in a spa, bike through pine-shaded trails, or dip into the calm Baltic Sea. With a laid-back vibe and timeless elegance, Jurmala is Latvia's coastal treasure. Sigulda is Latvia's adventure valley of castles and cliffs. In the Gauja River Valley, Sigulda is the gateway to stunning nature and epic legends. Explore the dramatic ruins of Tureta Castle, soar above the treetops in a cable car, or hike through Gauja National Park's sandstone cliffs and caves. Sigulda is perfect for thrill-seekers and storytellers. It's Latvia's very own Valley of Legends. Sisus is a medieval masterpiece frozen in time. Step into the storybook town of Sisus, where ancient castle ruins, cobbled streets, and quiet charm come together. The Sisus Castle, with its candlelit towers and underground tunnels, brings history to life. This small town is surrounded by natural beauty, perfect for nature lovers and cultural explorers. Sisus is where Latvia's medieval spirit still breathes. Liepāja is the city where the wind and music never sleep. On Latvia's western coast, Liepāja pulses with creativity and sea breeze. Known as the city where the wind is born, it blends rock music, military history, and beachy calm. Explore Karosta Prison, walk the amber shores, and discover a city that's proud, resilient, and always moving. Liepāja is Latvia's hidden rhythm. Kuldīga is the town where waterfalls flow through the streets. In postcard-perfect Kuldīga, the widest waterfall in Europe, Ventas Rumba, cascades through a serene town center. With its red-roofed houses, stone bridges, and relaxed energy, Kuldīga feels like a movie set. In spring, fish leap up the falls, an unforgettable sight. Kuldīga is Latvia's most romantic riverside escape. Gauja National Park is Latvia's wild and ancient soul. The largest and oldest national park in Latvia, Gauja is a sanctuary of forests, caves, and castles. The Gauja River winds through limestone cliffs and pine valleys, while wildlife roams freely. Whether you hike, kayak, or simply breathe it all in, this park offers the untamed beauty of Latvia in every season. Tureta is where legends stand tall in stone and song. The iconic Tureta Castle, rising above misty treetops, is a symbol of Latvia's spiritual strength. Visit the Tureta Museum Reserve, where history, folklore, and art collide. Hear the tale of the Rose of Tureta, a tragic love story that still haunts the gardens. This is a place of legends, memories, and silence. Rundale Palace is Latvia's royal dream in Baroque gold. Designed by the same architect as Russia's Winter Palace, Rundale Palace stuns with its Baroque splendor, lush gardens, and regal history. Wander opulent halls, admire frescoes, and step into a world of aristocratic elegance. Rundale is more than a palace, it's Latvia's own Versailles. Daugavpils is Latvia's eastern edge of art, strength, and identity. On the banks of the Daugava River, Daugavpils blends Russian heritage, military might, and surprising creativity. Visit the Mark Rothko Art Center, explore the imposing Daugavpils, and feel the blend of cultures at every corner. This city is where Latvia's diversity and depth come alive. Talsi is Latvia's lakeside town of hills and harmony. Nicknamed the Town of Nine Hills, Talsi is an artist's canvas of rolling green hills, tranquil lakes, and blooming gardens. With charming museums and peaceful parks, it's a perfect retreat from the busy world. Talsi reflects Latvia's soul in nature, tradition, and quiet pride. Alūksne is Latvia's northern jewel by a sacred lake. High in the northeast, Alūksne sparkles beside a sapphire lake and forested shores. Explore the ruins of Alūksne Castle, wander through nature parks, and witness the harmony between man and landscape. Rich in folklore and beauty, Alūksne is Latvia's northern light. Agloņa Basilica is Latvia's spiritual crown in white. The majestic Agloņa Basilica, with twin towers rising over the serene countryside, is Latvia's most important Catholic pilgrimage site. Every August, thousands gather here in reverence and celebration. With its peaceful gardens and sacred aura, Agloņa is more than a church, it's a spiritual landmark. Gauja National Park is Latvia's healing breath of wetlands and wonder. Just outside Riga lies Gauja National Park, home to magical bog landscapes, sulfur springs, and rare bird life. Walk the Great Gauja Bog Boardwalk at sunrise for views that feel otherworldly. This park connects Latvia's nature to its healing traditions and pristine ecosystems. Cape Kolka is where two seas clash and time stands still. At Cape Kolka, the Baltic Sea meets the Gulf of Riga, creating dramatic tides and haunting seascapes. Standing at this edge of Latvia, you feel the wind of history and the peace of isolation. Wild beaches, quiet pine forests, and migrating birds surround you. It's where Latvia ends and wonder begins. Ligatne is where nature, history, and hidden caves meet underground. Nestled in the Gauja Valley, the quaint town of Ligatne is known for its sandstone caves, secret Soviet bunkers, and scenic forest trails. Once a paper mill village, it now welcomes travelers seeking mystery and calm. Take a boat ride along the river or explore ancient cellars carved into the cliffs. Ligatne is a fusion of Latvian heritage and natural beauty, quiet, wild, and unforgettable. Ventspils is Latvia's colorful port where family fun meets the sea. On the Baltic coast, Ventspils mixes playful modernity with rich maritime tradition. Explore blue flag beaches, vibrant flower sculptures, and one of Europe's best family amusement parks. The Lighthouse Promenade, the Castle of the Livonian Order, and the quirky cow parade statues make this port city perfect for every traveler. Ventspils is Latvia's fun-loving harbor of happiness. Salaspils tells Latvia's silent story of sorrow and strength. Just outside Riga lies the haunting Salaspils Memorial Ensemble, a powerful tribute to those lost during World War II. Walk through stark stone sculptures and feel the solemn heartbeat of the memorial's metronome. Surrounded by forest, Salaspils doesn't shout. It whispers Latvia's history with courage and dignity, a place of reflection, remembrance, and resilience. Roha is Latvia's fishing village where calm meets coast. On the northern Kurzeme coast, Roha offers a glimpse of simple, authentic Latvian seaside life. Wooden boats, local fish markets, and uncrowded beaches make it a peaceful retreat. Explore. The Roha Sea Fishing Museum. Watch the sun melt into the water and feel the world slow down. Roha is for those who love quiet coasts, salty air, and genuine charm. Pepe is Latvia's untouched edge of nature and wild beauty. Deep in southwestern Latvia, Pepe Nature Park is a paradise of wild horses, roaming bison, and coastal wetlands. Climb the bird-watching towers, hike through dunes, or catch the breeze along the open sea. This is Latvia at its rawest, pure, quiet, and unspoiled. Pepe is where wilderness lives free. Prēļi is Latvia's lakeside town of love, art, and castles. In eastern Latvia, Prēļi enchants visitors with its lakefront park, whimsical doll museum, and fairytale neo-Gothic palace. The scenic surroundings make it perfect for romantic walks, boat rides, and festivals. Prēļi combines the magic of Latgalian culture with the peace of small-town life. Art, romance, and nature all bloom here. Ludza is Latvia's oldest town wrapped in Eastern soul. With ruins of a 13th century castle, colorful Orthodox churches, and wooden houses lining its lakes, Ludza is Latvia's oldest settlement and a gateway to Latgale's traditions. This is where Russian, Latvian, and Polish cultures blend across rolling hills and glistening waters. Ludza is a place of prayers, poetry, and peaceful time travel.